Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And murmurings say, word on the street says that they are blaming it on China. Yeah. So let's get into this because wait till you find out this key piece of information. Okay. Hacker compromised Jeffrey Epstein files on FBI server. Sources and documents released by the Department of Justice show the intrusion took place 3 years ago, but do not say which files were accessed. That means whoever got a hold of it is holding on to it, because they could have put it out online, right? This story is hot off the presses too. Several columns are covering this. A hacker compromised files relating to the FBI's investigation of the late offender Jeffrey Epstein during a break-in 3 years ago. The hack occurred after a server at the forensic lab in the FBI's New York field office was inadvertently left vulnerable, according to sources and documents published by the United States Department of Justice as part of the Epstein files. The FBI said that the cyber incident was an isolated one. Believe it or not, the FBI restricted access to the malicious actor and rectified the network. The investigation remains ongoing, so we do not have further comments to provide at this time. The timeline, written by Special Group Agent Aaron Spivak, who was trying to navigate the Bureau's complex procedures for handling digital evidence before the hack occurred, said that the break-in happened on February 12th, 2023. It was discovered that the following day, then no wonder they kept it under wraps. It was discovered the following day when Spivak turned on his computer and found a text file warning him that his network had been compromised. Oh, well, y'all need to have somebody working 24/7 for that alert to come through. You know what I mean? Further investigation turns up traces of unusual activity on the server, the timeline said, saying that the activity included combining through certain files pertaining to the Epstein investigation. In his statement, the FBI investigators examining whether he was responsible for the breach, Spivak said that he was being made a scapegoat for the intrusion and blamed conflicting bureau policies and faulty guidance around information technology. The timeline does not say specifically which files were accessed, whether the hacker downloaded the data or who the hacker was. Spivak was approached for comment. A person familiar with the breach told Reuters the intrusion was carried out by a foreign hacker who did not appear to realize they had penetrated a law enforcement server. That's interesting. I have heard of hackers kind of like hacking into stuff and, for fun and stuff like that, but that's interesting to hack into something you didn't know you were hacking into. The source added the intrusion appeared to have been carried out by a cyber criminal rather than a foreign government, the news agency reported. John Lindsay, who also researches the role of emerging technology in global security at Georgia Institute of Technology, said, who wouldn't be going after the Epstein files if you're the Russians or somebody interested in compromise? Never seen that word before. Compromise, spelled with a K? Sounds like a twist on compromising. If foreign intelligence agencies are not thinking seriously about the Epstein files as a target, then I would be shocked. Yeah, Yeah, yeah. That's interesting because, yeah, like, wouldn't they want to get their hands on that for negotiating, for blackmail, for getting things done? Reuters could not determine who the hacker was, what country they were operating from, and what they did with the material that was accessed, or whether any effort was made to identify or punish them. Well, they really do have something, and they decide to let it out. Everybody gonna know about it. It's gonna be all on Twitter. So keep your eyes on Twitter, folks. Keep your eyes on Twitter. Post comments down below. Let me know what you think about this situation. If you got any more information, let us know. All right. 10 million subscribers.